Yeah, hi there. These comments are for ZR, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at Stealth, the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. I just read your independent writing practice test number 30. You made it. You came all the way to the very last practice test, and I'm going to give you a score right now. I think you're having some trouble. You're having trouble in a couple of areas. One is organization. Two is your language use. So from an organizational standpoint, you say, in my opinion, I think face-to-face communication is the most important way to communicate with others. So that is not a very sharply focused thesis. It doesn't frame your body paragraphs. And then in your second paragraph, you use the word "on the other hand." And then you say face-to-face communication is very effective. But on the other hand, the purpose of using "on the other hand" is to introduce something which is opposite from what you just said. And you're not doing that. You're simply mentioning the first point. So you probably should have said something like "first of all." And then when you get to your third paragraph, maybe say "second of all." And then when you get to the fourth paragraph, you can say "finally." So you need a much better way of organizing, I think, your ideas there. So I don't think you don't really have good paragraph unity, and you don't have good essay unity because of a lack of a sharply focused thesis. So what do? Go to my online course and go through the first 3 or 4 writing lessons, and they will give you instruction on how to create sharply focused thesis statements. You do not understand that? That's going to be very important for you to help you organize your graduate papers. Now, the second problem you have is your language use. You have an extraordinary large number of problems with both vocabulary and also with grammar. So I'll give you one instance in both of these areas. So from a vocabulary standpoint, I think you're using the word technique, devices. I think you want to say they're not technique, but technological devices is a better word. So technique is the wrong word. You want to use the adjective technological devices. And like I said before, your use of "on the other hand" in paragraphs 2 and 3 did not work very well because it didn't really contrast the ideas there, so it was the wrong use of those words. Again, in your third paragraph, you have the word, you say "on the other hand" in our daily lift, and I think you want to say there "in our daily life." So again, that's a word choice issue that you're trying to work through. And you also had a number of grammatical problems. I'll just point out one in that third paragraph. You say, when people talk with their friends during, I would just say lunch, not the lunch. The information they exchange, you say, is just many no important things. You might want to say the information they exchange is not vitally important, maybe. You could say something like that. So your grammar and your vocabulary limitations are making it difficult for you to express your ideas. So let's talk about your score now. So with this one, you're going to score in the 2 range here. I'm going to put you at about 2.25 out of 5 or 15 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. Alrighty? Anyway, thank you very much for completing this. For the purposes of our class, 2.25, that's going to put you at 67% on this particular assignment. All right, thank you.